Hi, this is Bobby Klein. I'm the translator and the interpreter of the I Ching. This is a New Earth I Ching, easy to understand, easy to put to use. It's an oracle, 3,000 years of wisdom wrapped up in this. So sit back, take a breath. If you've got a question in your mind, ask it. If not, just hang in and you'll get some answers. And that's what this is all about. The I Ching, they say, is the book of change, and it is, but it's also the book of answers. All right. Tune in. Drop in. You're home. Yeah. You're home. Humid, tropical, beads of moisture on tan skin, roll past your waistband. Yeah, here we are in the tropics, it's hot. Everybody's sweating, man. You know. So what do? Take a walk on the beach, you know. It's still humid, but nice. Humid, tropical, beads of moisture on tan skin. Roll past her waistband. Yeah, walking on the beach. Thinking about life. Sometimes you wonder, you know, what am I doing here? What's going on? Yeah, we turn to the I Ching, and man, it helps. I got to tell you the truth. It really, really helps. But sometimes you just say, hey, what is up? No? What's up? And how do we know? We keep on going. Keep on going, you know. What do they say? It's a love thing. Yeah, it is. So we go to consult the I Ching. Throw the coins this week, and what comes up? It comes up number 64, the last section of the I Ching. You know, whenever that comes up, I know a new cycle is starting. So we're getting information about the closing of this cycle. And trust, man, that you are now, feel good about it. This cycle is ending. Whew, thank you. And we're coming into a new time. So reach up, put your hands up to the sky and say, Divine Mother, shine on me. Yeah. So we draw number 64. The correct order, Wijai. The trigram above is radiance and fire and passion. Below is the gorge, the snare, taking of risks, the danger of swift, flowing waters. So, what is the I Ching? I mean, it's called the Book of Changes, and it talks about how everything changes. And that's something that we're assured of. And then we look at it, that what does it bring to us? It brings us answers, that it becomes the Book of Answers. So for this week, just take a moment, contemplate, and meditate on what you want to know. You know, what's going on in your life that you really want an answer for. Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Which way do I go? Who do I see? Who do I throw at? You know, get into it. Find out what it is. Just find out what it is. Take a breath. And now just dig as we come into the I Ching. For this week, a place of light and a place of love. All the proper pieces are present, yet there's something out of phase. It will become clear. Stand strong, protect the castle. Yeah, I love that. Our home is our castle. Our room is our castle. Our body is our castle. Protect the castle. Success is intimate, and no doubt, you know, just be calm, organized. There's a new archetypical pattern. We get into the archetypes, right, of the goddesses, of the myths, right? And these patterns await subtle creative movements to ensure success. You know, it's good news. Be considerate in shifting of the model. An inconsistent change of this time is dangerous. Rely on conventional wisdom. And what it's saying is, if you're going to make a change, stay with it. Do not dip your toe in the river, man. You know, and pull out. You're gonna get caught up. As you come into this change, be considerate in this change, and be consistent during this change, as you rely on what we call conventional wisdom, you know. And that's so simple, you know, what's good, what's bad, good, right, wrong, what it is, what's conventional, and depend on it and give it that. This qua is also called the Great Crossing, right? This section. Consider, as it's told in Chinese folklore, that you're about to cross a wide river to get to the other side, where you can see there are rocks, and you can use them as stepping stones to make it safely to the other side. The other side represents success in the venture or the situation that you find yourself in. So think about that. Think about what it is that's going on as you look to the other side. And in this place that you're looking to success in a venture that you're in. You know, something you're going for. It could be a business relationship, a love relationship, a system that you've adhered to, or a process that is beneficial to your growth and to the attainment of what you have seen as beneficial. Right? Consider each step as you gracefully cross the river. Do not dawdle. Do not act like a fool. Be graceful as you find the steps across the river. The lesson, the I Ching is good at giving you a lesson. The lesson's clear. Pay close attention in order to recognize the proper timing to make that your plan is fully formed, and then make your move. You got it? Make your move, and make your move for sure. But man, get your plan in order. Know what you're going to do. You're going to step on those rocks. You better have a good plan about which rock and when and where you're going to step. Otherwise, oops, there you go, man. Recently, there have been some beneficial advances as you travel on this road of a new cycle. You see, the new cycle has begun. It might just seem that it's itching out little by little, and the temptation now is to tell yourself, all right, let's get this done, man. Here it is. It's been way too long. I've been waiting. I feel the change coming. Yeah, I'm going to get it done, man. Don't move so fast. If you move too fast, you would not be sure-footed. And on each step, as you walk across, there must be a considered plan. The universe responds to a considered plan. And this is not hard. You see, once you put the ego in place and you do not respond to the influence of the ego, because you're in good shape. You have great influence now. So trust and make your plan and stick to it, right? That's what we're talking about. Your passion. We have passion to move ahead, right? And man, it triggers our hormones. It gets us going. And we feel those hormones rushing. We say, man, everything is possible. I know it. I feel it from my base of my spine. I feel it in my gut. I feel it in my groin. I feel it in my genitals. I feel like all my hormones are here, man, and everything is possible. And it is. But you're not quite fully prepared. All right, got it? So cool down the ego and listen as you're being given notice, as you stand on the shore to take stock of your situation, right? Just be on the shore and just dig what's happening. See how the river's flowing. Check out who's around you. Make sure that you got good friends on this road. Make sure that you all got the same thing in mind. For the benefit now is to be sure that what you have done to prepare for this change is in proper order, right? You got the pieces, you got the people, got the ideas, right? Put it all in the proper order. That's part of the plan. Look closely that you've tamed the inner chaos, right? That wildness in the mind, that passion. Make sure you tamed it. And you've gathered the emotional, the spiritual, and the psychological food that you need for the journey ahead. Now it will be dependent on timing, right? Be still and listen so that you'll recognize a proper time to make your move. All right. You've been here, you've been here before. Dig what you learned, you've been here, you walked this walk. So think about what you've learned and the things that you got to release, right? So with compassion, release situations, release agreements, release people that have held you and that you have held in bondage or in old programs and patterns, This will leave you feeling free and light of spirit. You will have released the weight that has kept you from what your heart desires and what you are here in this life to create and to complete, That's it. What am I here for? Well, it's going to show itself in an open, beautiful space here right now, right? Because dig it, you've been here, man. You have been here. So now's the time. You got all the pieces. Be sure you're doing it in the right order. Right now is about timing. Arrange it in the way that it's going to work, Now, in reward, we get a reward. Love that. In reward for the work down the path, you have the opportunity to join with this energetic wave that is here to ride. That's part of what's triggering you. You're feeling what's coming, this wave that is fuel to your connection to the divine, the powerful mechanism that taps the universal source of wisdom. Note well that you have been sent in the right direction to the right place at the right time, almost as if you had no choice. Trust that this was your inner knowing, right? This was your inner knowing. This is what set you in the right place at the right time. Sends you to own your highest vibrations, that you have come to the place where you have the finest vibration, the highest frequency that you can possibly have. The realization is a vital part of the equation. Trusting your situation, which allows you to love without condition and to advance with an open and non-judgmental consciousness. Walk your path with dignity, with compassion, with kindness and integrity. In this way, you're caring for what your soul and what you must move through smoothly toward a new birth and a new creative beginning. So now it's time to come to an agreement. Right? Who is the agreement with? Come to an agreement with self that you will trust your position, your intuitive knowing, and the message is going to come. And in this way, it will be clear, and it will be in a language that is familiar. You need no translator now, no shrink, no shaman, no priest, no guru to tell you what is being said, man. Rather, you will know from the subtle voice of inner wisdom. It was this voice that got you here, to stand at the gates of destiny, fully exposed. Have no fear. You are on time at the right time, in time. All right, and waiting for you now is a rebirth. Waiting for you is an opening, a place of light and a place of love. And that's what this is about for you right now. This is the opening that is coming your way. This place that you are opening, this place that you are feeling, this place that you know is yours. And this is yours for the asking, you know. It's a beautiful place. It's a place that can open for you and shine a light. And you're going to be the light that shines. On the horizon. All right, take a breath. Get ready for this one, all right? On the horizon, there are new people, exciting possibilities, and new endeavors. And you will be rich with new ideas and be received with welcoming souls, ones of like mind and of like purpose. That's what you've been waiting for. Trust the speed of the process and listen to your heart. Quiet the analytical mind voice of doubt. Trust. That ego comes up, you just tell it, you just sit down. And I'm listening to the wisdom of my heart. I'm listening to the voice of my soul. And let the shadow be. And let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. So we come, trust peace. Peace in every step, you know. Have you been instructed to make a new agreement with self? That you're going to take shit from anybody. You're going to walk ahead with what you know is your truth. And man, if they're not on the road with you and giving you positive strokes and with you, ask them to leave. Just dismiss them, you know. And then if you feel like you're being held in bondage by something, undo. There's a time that you can undo the knots. And man, look for who you've held in bondage, right? Because we do it sometimes without knowing, but usually we don't. If you've held somebody in bondage, man, open the door. Let the bird out of the cage, all right? Don't hold them. As you hold your dreams and you open the soul to your dreams, this is your time to be time and to open to the heart of time. Wiggle your toes. Feel your feet. They're in the right place at the right time. You are. And it's all coming towards you now. In the correct order. The missing pieces are being pulled in. As you see the weight across the river, gracefully, one stone at a time. Contemplate, move with the timing, be the dancer. Learn from the spirit dancer who's always with you. Change the world by being of service, by giving love, and ask for nothing in return. Be of the light. Walk this road with a smile, because it's all yours, and it's all coming your way. You're doing it. You're doing the right thing. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You're okay right now. And I say namaste, my sisters and my brothers. And in Lakesh Alakin, I am the other you. And I like it that way. Yes, I do. Namaste, y'all. Ain't the truth. Just take that breath.
desire love, be that love. You want peace, teach peace. In Lakeshyo. May Great Spirit fly with you. May Wakantonka, Washantonka walk with you. And may that spotted eagle fly above you as Great Spirit watches out for you. And trust your steps out every way.